Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, March 26, 2025 are here. In tomorrow's episode, Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, confesses. Kristina Corinthos status. Kate Monsey goes on the warpath. Plus, Laura Collins, Jenny Francis, clashes with Ezra Boyle, Daniel Cosgrove. On Wednesday, March 26, fans can expect Lulu to make a confession. This won't be to Dan Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, but to Cotty Bell, Josh Kelly. In a preview clip, Lulu tells Cotty that something did come of it. While Lulu doesn't feel right about not telling Dante that he has a child out there, Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, convinced her to keep quiet. Then, in another shocking move, Lulu suddenly quit her job as Brooke Lynn Quartermain's, Amanda Seton, assistant at Deception. Over with Kristina, she will be on the warpath. Fans just watched as Kristina urged Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Benard, to act fast as Ava Jerome's Maura West. Financial problems were more dire than they realized. Sonny said that they already settled all that, but then he had a chat with Ava. During that conversation, Sonny had chest pains and collapsed on the ground. Ava doesn't know about Sonny's heart condition. Ava did see the pills fall to the ground, but is going to make a cruel and dangerous deal. The art gallery owner is desperate and will likely give Sonny his pills, but only if she gets what she wants. Once Kristina learns about this, she could go after Ava personally. Later, Ava will brief Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst. This might be a mess that not even Rick can get her out of. General Hospital spoilers for tomorrow reveal that Drew Kane Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, has a nasty encounter with Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner. In a preview clip, Drew warns his former friend that if he wants to get ugly, then he's got it. Since it seems we are getting closer to a Drew whodunit, the suspect list is getting pretty darn long. Speaking of Curtis, he will be questioned by Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper. Fans can also expect Laura and Ezra to clash. In fact, Laura seems stunned by what someone is saying. Then asks, "What are you implying?" So, that must be to the councilman. Stella Henry, Vernie Watson, and Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, share a toast. Plus, Brooke Lynn urges someone to walk away while they still can. General Hospital fans are in for an intense episode on Wednesday, March 26, as several key storylines heat up in unexpected and dramatic ways. With lives hanging in the balance, relationships tested, and revenge brewing, this episode promises plenty of twists and turns. Let's break down all the spoilers you need to know ahead of this exciting hour of soap opera drama. Drew declares war. One of the biggest revelations comes from Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, whose character has been under a lot of pressure lately. Drew has been in a constant battle to regain control over his life and his family's fortunes, and Wednesday, March 26, will be no different. But now, Drew is no longer playing the passive role. He has decided that it's time to fight back, and he is ready to go to war. His target? Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart. Valentine has always been a thorn in Drew's side, especially when it comes to the issues surrounding the Cassadine legacy, Drew's family business, and the mystery of Drew's past. With tensions escalating, Drew is about to take matters into his own hands. There is no turning back now as Drew prepares to confront Valentine head-on. The stakes couldn't be higher. Drew has been betrayed and hurt by Valentine's actions in the past, and it seems that Drew has reached the point of no return. The battle between Drew and Valentine will undoubtedly get personal, and Drew's decision to go to war will send shockwaves through the entire Port Charles community. As Drew steps up to fight, viewers will witness a new side of him. His war with Valentine will not only put Drew's character in the spotlight, but also force him to make some difficult decisions that could affect his personal relationships with family and friends. The lines are drawn, and the stage is set for an epic confrontation. Kristina's lethal plot. Meanwhile, another character who will be stirring up trouble is Kristina Corinthos Davis, Lexi Ainsworth. Kristina's moral compass has always been a bit skewed, and her path has led her down a dangerous road that could have fatal consequences for those around her. In this episode, Kristina will be embroiled in a plot that's both shocking and deadly. She's not just scheming against an enemy or working on some small revenge plan. Kristina's intentions are lethal, and the consequences of her actions could reverberate throughout the Corinthos family and beyond. Kristina has been increasingly unpredictable in recent months, especially after her involvement with the cult and her strained relationship with her father, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. Her deep desire for control and power has clouded her judgment, pushing her to take extreme actions. As she takes the next step in her plot, Kristina is preparing to go to great lengths to get what she wants, and her actions may be irreversible. Her plan is set in motion on Wednesday, March 26, and as the day unfolds, Kristina will have to confront the reality of what she's done. Will she back out before it's too late, or will she go through with it, risking everything? This is a pivotal moment for Kristina, and how she handles the fallout could determine her future on the show. Laura's rage. In addition to the explosive drama involving Drew and Kristina, the other major storyline on March 26 centers on Laura Spencer, Jenny Francis. As the mayor of Port Charles, Laura has had her hands full trying to maintain order in the chaotic town. But Wednesday will see her push back against the corruption and betrayal that has plagued her loved ones. Laura is known for being a pillar of strength, wisdom, and grace, but even she has a breaking point. When her family or friends are threatened, there is no stopping her. On this day, Laura's rage will be unleashed in a way that no one saw coming. She is ready to take a stand, and anyone who has crossed her or hurt those she loves will feel the wrath of Laura Spencer. The cause of her fury? It could be a combination of the events unfolding around her, Drew's babble with Valentine, Kristina's dangerous path, and other forces working against her family's well-being. But regardless of the specifics, Laura's explosive reaction will leave the people around her reeling. She may be a woman of reason, but there is a fierce warrior within her that will not be silenced. Her rage could lead her down a darker path, where alliances shift and people who once called her a friend might find themselves on the wrong side of her wrath. With her powerful position in the town, Laura's actions on March 26 could have long-lasting implications for everyone in Port Charles. Jordan's warning. Last but not least, Jordan Ashford, Brianna Nicole Henry, will be issuing a stern warning that will have wide-reaching consequences. As the police commissioner, Jordan has always been a figure of authority in Port Charles, but lately, she's been dealing with more personal matters that have clouded her judgment. However, in this episode, Jordan will need to put her personal life aside as she gives someone a warning they won't soon forget. Who is Jordan warning? And what is the nature of the threat? Fans of the show know that Jordan has been caught in a web of intrigue involving corruption, dangerous criminals, and personal loyalties. Whether she's trying to protect her family, stop a dangerous criminal, or keep someone in check, Jordan's warning will be significant. It's not just a casual conversation. This is a stern reminder that someone's actions will have serious consequences. As the episode unfolds, Jordan will make it clear that she is not to be underestimated. She may be a compassionate and empathetic character, but when duty calls, she steps up and does what's necessary to protect the people she loves and maintain order. Her warning will be a wake-up call to whoever is on the receiving end, and it could set the stage for a fierce showdown. Tying it all together. As we head into Wednesday's episode of General Hospital, fans should expect a roller coaster of emotions. Drew is preparing for a fierce war with Valentine, which could bring chaos and heartbreak to the people he loves. Meanwhile, Kristina's dangerous and potentially lethal plot will shake things up in ways no one could predict. Laura's rage will send shockwaves through the community, as she proves once again that her family is her priority above all else. And Jordan's warning will serve as a stark reminder that in Port Charles, no one is above the law, or beyond the reach of someone who is willing to fight for what's right. These intertwined storylines are bound to collide. And while the characters might have different motives and goals, the consequences of their actions will undoubtedly shape the course of the story moving forward. In a town like Port Charles, danger lurks at every corner, and trust is a luxury few can afford. Expect plenty of drama, suspense, and emotion as we see these pivotal characters take center stage. One thing is for sure, nothing in Port Charles is ever as simple as it seems. And come Wednesday, March 26, General Hospital fans will be glued to their screens, eager to see what happens next in this explosive episode. Thanks for watching this video, And please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.